time to rise.
What, again?
No, we've got to go to work and do that work thing, you know, so...
Oh, hello.
It was a night and a half, huh?
Yep.
So, I remember drinking a lot, and then... Wait, how do we even get back here?
Oh, a very angry taxi driver who thought we were going to throw up all over his car, so...
And then more drinks downstairs. And kissing.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of kissing.
Mm-hmm.
And the bra.
That was impressive. One hand.
What did you do with my undies?
Oh, I think they're by the door. Sort of, yeah.
I'll just use the shower, yeah?
Oh, go first.
Morning.
Hey.
I thought you were crashing on the sofa. Didn't Eve give up her bed?
Not exactly.
You beauty. I'm sorry, but do you know what this is? An annoying man with a weed. Convolvulus bindweed for the likes of you. This could choke my marrow.
Shame that's the only thing it can choke.
Look, can't you weed your plot? I mean, do something.
You keep your nose out of it, mate. I'm doing no harm to nobody.
You're doing plenty of harm, mate. This is a potential prize winner.
Don't you make a mess of my plot. You've been here for 5 minutes. I've been coming for years.
Yes, but it doesn't look like it. There are rules about untended plots, you know. I can call Leatherbridge Council. And for your information, there is a new head of the allotment committee, Sally Brewster.
Oh, yeah. We've all seen her, haven't we? Huh?
Sally! This is Jeremy Maggis. When you get this message, it would be good to talk about a situation at the allotment.
How you feeling?
Like I'm making the right decision.
But
There's maybe a modicum of self-doubt bubbling away.
it's going to be a big change moving away from this. It's bound to make you question things. So, shall we corral the troops for a drink later?
Oh, you mean there's no surprise party?
Well, if there is, I don't know about it.
Morning.
Morning.
Don't need to remind you it's an important day today.
Indeed it is.
Exactly. Screening of the new Health and Safety DVD. Let me know what slot to put you down for.
Oh, why do these always make a day seem better?
They're magical. And that's me as a woman of science speaking.
You're very chipper today.
That's the donuts.
I don't think I'll ever feel chipper ever again.
Oh, do you want one?
I don't drink coffee.
What exactly happened last night?
Donuts, sweet, but you shouldn't have. And you didn't.
I bought them for medicinal purposes only. Hangover.
Hiya. You all right?
Fine.
Just seemed a little...
Hangover, that's all.
Okay. Just earlier, you were really slamming those cupboards when I was giving Hayden his breakfast. What's going on?
Because you slept with him, all right?
What? You said you weren't interested.
I'm not.
So what's the problem?
I've really got to get on. Mrs. Brewster, if you'd like to take a seat, nurse, we will shortly.
You got any scissors?
Sally?
Mr. Magus, what are you doing here?
What a coincidence. Well, I'm here to see the doctor. I totally forgot. You've booked your jabs for Thailand at exactly the same time. What are the chances?
Yes, what are the chances?
Someone's holding a torch.
Jeremy Magus to see the doctor. And I do hope it's Dr. Clay and not that dreadful Dr. Carmichael I saw last time.
Yeah, it's Dr. Clay today.
Oh, I quite like her. I know she can be a bit bum, but...
Zara mentioned anything about getting a replacement for herself?
No, but she's got a locum for the first couple of weeks.
Ah, yes. The delightful monosyllabic Dr. Barker. Always a hit with the patients, that one.
I got your phone message.
That man.
It's clear Mr. Brunt isn't managing his land in accordance with the rules.
Absolutely. He's objectionable as well. He sits there reading the tabloids in that grubby little lecture. And to think the previous tenant used to discuss Wagner.
I can't discriminate against him because he doesn't like Wagner. But I am sure underneath Clive is a very reasonable man.
He's a monster in a flat cap. Sorry.
I'll go to the allotment after my jabs and see if he's there, and then I'll review the situation.
Well, do you want me to come along too?
I think it's better I go alone.
Do you know how big my marrow is now?
Mrs. Brewster?
And so it was like every time you touched it, zit, you'd get an electric shock. And the girls, man, the girls were left totally in my dust. Mate, you should have been there.
Oh, yeah, because running around like a lunatic and getting electrocuted, they're just two of my favourite pastimes.
Oh, yeah?
Don't you have work to do?
Search me.
Your blood pressure is a little on the high side.
I'm not surprised.
Something be causing you stress, Mr. Maggis?
Well, there's this dreadful oaf at the allotment. It's hard enough finding a plot. He is the bane of my life, Doctor.
Well, maybe you should stay clear when he's there.
He's on the next plot.
Well, what else can you do?
Actually, as my doctor, you could perhaps write a letter. Send a note to the allotment committee saying that my health is suffering.
And I don't think...
You see, the woman who runs the committee, she's absolutely lovely. But she's a stickler for due process. She wants to give him a fair hearing. It's madness.
Yeah, but it's not really something I can get involved in.
He's given me convolvulus arvensis. Bind weed, for heaven's sake.
Really? It's an allotment. I mean, can't you find some common ground? No pun intended.
It's not funny. And what could we possibly have in common? He thinks that Vivaldi plays for the Villa.
Have you considered this could be aggravating your blood pressure?
There will be no peace. Not until Clive Brunt is removed. Anyway, better get back to my plot. See if he set fire to a mattress.
Have you thought about cutting this guy some slack?
When you get to my age, Dr. Clay, one recognizes a waster when one sees one. Good day.
I must be off my game.
What?
Zara's last day and it's taken until now to realise we could throw a party. Mind you, I didn't get much kip last night.
Yeah, but you hardly know Zara.
I know her well enough to realise she's a shonky Sheila, but any excuse for a
Whoa,
party,
whoa,
eh?
whoa, 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 stop the bus. A shonky Sheila, it's like you're making it up.
Man, it's Aussie 101. A shonky Sheila is a woman who's a bit sly, a bit underhand. The sort you wouldn't trust with, well, anything.
All right, fine. We'll spread the word around, yeah? Icon?
Yeah.
You, gonna ask Aisha?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
You know, she seemed a bit knocked at you. Everything all right there, mate?
It's no big deal. It's just I laid her mate, the doctor, last night, and Aisha's got the right hump for some reason.
You slept with Emma?
Nah, Neve. I mean, Aisha knocked me back, so why she even got a problem, eh?
That's why you didn't get much sleep.
Mind you, I do not pretend to understand women. They take everything far too seriously, if you ask me.
How did that happen?
I don't need to draw you a diagram, do I, mate? Hey, you don't think Neve will be after a relationship, do you? I didn't throw myself to Europe just to get lumbered with emotional stuff. That'd be the last thing I'd be after.
Yeah, excuse me.
Oi! What are you doing? Hey, come back here! You get a good hiding!
Mrs. Foster's bloods aren't back. I'll let you know when they come in.
Yeah, I'm not here for that.
I haven't got time for this.
Why is it a problem? You said you weren't interested in him.
I'm not.
So no one else can have him? Because we just had a bit of fun, that's all.
It messes things up, all right?
What?
Well, I had a mate, someone to go round with, and now it's going to be you and him and me playing gooseberry.
Oh, you have nothing to worry about, okay? It is not going to be me and him. I mean, oh, you don't think he wants a relationship with me, do you? Because I don't want that. We have nothing in common, nothing.
Well, there's a physical attraction. He's hot, if you like that sort of thing.
Look, last night was a one-off. If it happens again, then it's a two-off.
And then it'll be a three-off.
Okay.
Hey, Chef.
Hey!
Hey.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm brilliant. Zara's leaving Deuce tonight after work at the Icon.
Great.
I tried to stop them.
What have you done?
Nothing to do with me, it's kids.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, it was vandals.
A likely story. You think you've been very clever, but what you've actually done is you've signed your own exit from here.
It wasn't me, you idiot!
This is all the proof the committee will need. You are history.
Well, if I'm out of here, I might as well make the most of it.
Oh, what are you going to do, eh? Trounce my tomatoes?
No. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Brunt, I was wondering if you could spare a few moments.
See, now's not a very good time.
Found them!
Mr. Mackis!
Mrs. Driscoll's in early if you want to see her.
There's a party at the Icon for Zara. I didn't know if you knew.
Knew? It was my idea. You going?
Dunno.
Nothing's gonna change, you know. It was just a bit of fun.
Really?
Like, I'd give up going out and getting totally bladdered with you. So...
Okay then. There goes the weekend.
Great. Thanks.
I still think it's advisable.
I'm not waiting in A&E for hours just for a bloody doze.
But what if you were concussed when you hit the ground?
Oh, you're very caring, Sally.
I think he may have had a bang to the head.
But I wasn't knocked out. I was merely looking for my glasses.
Okay, the surgery then.
Is there anything I can do?
Bury yourself under some topsoil?
What happened?
My Marrow.
I didn't do it.
And then he hit me.
Please, I just lost my rag, that's all.
Hello. I wonder if you can help.
Thanks for doing your Mr. Tumble impression and pulling faces.
Yeah, it seemed to relax the kid as well. Hey, I've been thinking...
Oh, that's never going to end well.
You don't think Neve expects anything, do you? I mean, it was a lot of fun, but I'm hardly missed the commitment.
Of course she expects a relationship. She was telling me she thinks you're the one.
I'm not the one.
She told her family about you, and she's been looking at wedding dresses.
Oh, you had me going there for a second. You are a bad, bad woman, Lee.
No, relax. She feels the same way. In fact, if you ask me, I think she's still in love with Al.
Al? That explains why he went funny.
You told Al you slept with Neve?
Your pupils are reacting appropriately. Follow the torch. Keep following.
Is he okay, Doctor?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. You just have to keep an eye out for any headaches or visual disturbances.
I wasn't concussed when I thanked you for your concern, Sally.
What happened?
Clive Brunt hit me.
You sure?
I didn't see the actual assault.
He threw the first punch. I merely defended myself from the hoodlum.
It's meant to be a relaxing place.
Surely you've got enough now to ban him.
Well, I do need to hear his side of the story. Well, it wouldn't be fair procedure otherwise.
Where is Clive now?
Oh, he's sticking to his cock and bull story about vandals having damaged my plot.
He's gone to look for them.
I can't believe I missed all this, and under my own roof as well. Well, it's a bit of adrenaline, fueled by alcohol, and a little bit of lust.
I think you should up her rent for all the cornflakes he was troughing this morning.
He had to get his strength back somehow.
I bet he did.
Oh, by the way, there's a party for Zara tonight if you want to keep your blood alcohol levels up.
I'm not sure I'm up to it. Is it a surprise too?
Oh, no. Zara knows all about it.
Actually, I don't think she does.
What?
We've invited everyone but Zara.
Perhaps he should be taking it easy. Shouldn't he be taking it easy?
If he feels up to it.
Well, someone's got to clear up this mess.
I think he'll be fine. Just remember.
Yes, call you if I get any headaches, dizziness or vomiting.
And if you got someone who could check in on you later.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh, well, that would be most agreeable. And perhaps I could tempt you to a glass of vino to blot out this awful day.
We'll see.
Oh, here he is. Henry Cooper. Did you find the non-existent vandals, then?
Not yet.
Now that Mr. Magus has been treated, we've really got to ascertain what happened and why. Did you throw the first punch?
It's not as simple as that.
Maybe we should all just take a step back here.
Did you throw it?
Yes, but...
Paragraph 3B, subsection 2. Violence will not be tolerated on the allotment.
You tell him.
Wait a sec.
Now I have an admission. If Mr. Magus wishes to lodge a formal complaint, then I will have no choice
Oh,
but
come
to
on, please.
No choice but to ban you for life.
I think we're being a bit hasty here.
Mr. Magus?
Mr. Brunt, could I have a word, please?
I can't believe you didn't invite Shunky Sheila to her own leaving party.
Stop calling her that.
What?
But the last thing you want to do is lose this place, isn't it?
It's too late now, isn't it? Besides, it's not up to me.
Maybe if you were to apologise, helps smooth things over.
No, with her maybe, but he's never liked me. Besides, I'll apologise for laying him out, but not for the Marrow. I didn't do that.
What Marrow?
What are you doing? What's going on?
I think you should tell him why you come here.
Hey, how's it going?
I've had better days.
Thing is, we've been planning a leaving do all day, and the one thing we forgot, the most important thing, was to invite you.
Rather remiss of you.
Please say you're free tonight, otherwise it'll be a really, really lame leaving do.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I expect I can make it.
Such a relief. Thanks.
She coming?
Yes, she is.
Cool. Just wanted to pass on some messages in case I forget later. There's from the patients.
Please don't bring me down.
Miss Joplin will miss you and wants to know where you get your shoes. Mr. Price is really going to miss you. And Mrs. Butler is sorry to see you go. She liked your no-nonsense style.
Well, what was all that about?
Glad there's something he wants to tell you.
Well?
Please, don't stop me coming here.
Why do you come here?
It seems you have very little interest in cultivation.
This is hopeless.
Clive, please, come on.
I used to come here with my wife. She was the gardener. And after all the work was done, we'd just sit in our chairs and we'd breathe in the air or we'd look at the sky. After she was gone, then I stopped coming. I just lost interest in the place, you see.
You poor man.
Yes, you poor man.
And then I got my own bad news, didn't I, Doctor? It seems like I don't have long to go myself.
Oh, Mr. Brunt.
So I started coming back, just to sit in a chair and breathe in the air, because this is where I was happy.
Balls in your court, Mr. Magus.
Well, I suppose you can stay.
Oh, thank you. You won't regret it. I'll do my best to keep your convoluted bindweed
Clive.
off your plot.
Maybe you could share some of your knowledge as well, Mr. Magus.
Oh, maybe you could even help him clear some of this.
Oh. Is that something you'd like, Sally?
Well, it does seem like a charitable thing to do.
Enjoy your time here.
Thank you, Doctor. As you're into charitable acts, perhaps you'd consider having dinner with this battered old soul.
Dinner? That's escalated from a glass of wine?
Oh, well, it's the least I can do.
I'm sorry, I'm just really not interested in that sort of thing.
Eating?
Relations. That is what you want, isn't it? Or have I got this terribly wrong?
But I thought we had a connection, don't we?
I'm more Il Divo than Wagner, Mr. Magus. Besides, I think it's probably best if we kept this, professional.
Yes, Mrs. Brewster.
When do you want to give me a hand?
Oh, when hell freezes over?
Oh, thank you. This is going to make me feel loads better.
Is it all right to have all your units for the week in one 24-hour period?
I'm on November's already.
Well, there goes your liver then.
Yeah, but what a way to go, eh?
Yeah. You are going to miss this depravity, aren't you?
But not this dreadful red. Weren't you going to say something?
What? I thought you were joking.
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, listen up, everybody. A toast to our dear departing colleague, who, well, I don't believe will be able to stay away for longer than 5 minutes, so maybe we should open a book on it. Well, Zara, we are going to miss you and your winning ways, not to mention your sunny disposition. But you're going off to do something that's very important to you, and I have no doubt that you're going to be a great success. So, to Zara!
To Zara!
So, my turn.
No, you can't toast yourself.
Oh, yes, I can. So I'll be brief because I know that Hayden wants to get off to wax his surfboard or whatever it is flaming galahs do.
Good on you.
Well, as you know, I think you're all ghastly. Quite how the business is going to survive without me is a mystery. But luckily, I'm going to be very nearby, so I'll be able to sweep in and save the day if and when required.
Oh, no escape then.
Afraid not, Karen. So do try to keep the business afloat while I'm gone, and do try not to harm any patients. And if you think I'm going to miss any of you, some of you, you are very much mistaken. So thanks so much for turning out to see me off, and cheers.
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 I won't be needing you again.
Okay.
Remembering
Oh, what? How many times have we been in there during lunch?
wild times.
Yeah.
Shall we just go home now?
I think we should stay a little bit longer. As soon as you leave, the party will be over, darling.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Come on, Emma was organising some shots.
Okay, but if I look like I'm going to end up dancing on the table at any point, intervene.
Okay. It'd be possible in those heels, wouldn't it?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
That is not a real cat. Cats can't open doors.
No, this one's good. This one's got a degree.
Of course it's not real. Bit of a party pooper situation.
I'll leave him there.
Right, who's for another one?
Nah, my shout.
Oh, well, just a small one for me, please.
Hey.
Hey.
No hard feelings, eh?
What are you talking about now?
Well, it's not like you two are an item, is it?
No, we're not. But we are friends. And I feel like I have this responsibility to make sure that she's all right. So when some person rocks up into her life, treating her like she's just another notch on their bedpost, I'm going to have a problem with it, aren't I?
What are you talking about?
Neve?
Yeah?
Hayden needs to tell you something. He needs to tell you that he was just using you.
Excuse me?
Go on. Tell her she's just another notch on your bedpost. Because that's how you judge success, isn't it? You've got no higher aspirations or desire to learn something. You're just content to down your tinnies and chase shonky Sheilas.
Come on now, you've had too much, mate.
I've been drinking orange juice all night, and we are not mates. By no stretch of the imagination am I your mate. I am doing something really important. You're just some vainglorious, hedonistic nurse. Aren't you, mate? Come on, ladies.
What is this? A plastic plod? You're not even a real police officer, are you?
Do you mean to say that you were drunk and disorderly in a National Trust tea room? Shame on you.
I think I love you.
There you go.
And I'm gonna give you a big kiss.
Now with personal body space. This is harassment.
Yes!
A question of trust between strangers will the decimate